it. It's not a breaker bar, it's a broken bar. What's up, YouTube? I'm out here doing an oil change on the old Dodge, the old dirty, greasy diesel. But this video has nothing to do with this truck. I did just reset the dash though, because it's been doing weird stuff and I'm hoping that's gonna fix it. I've tried to get the lug nuts off of this yesterday. Like, I just want to break them loose because I'm going to take these wheels off and replace them at some point. So yeah, that's one of the projects we're going to try and do today. We're going to try and break those loose. I literally had a breaker bar and was standing on it, and it was trying to bend a wrench. Ethan has come over with all the ugga-duggas and a big breaker bar. He's pretty sure that we can get this broke loose. I believe we can too, but they are on there super tight, and that is probably why there's a crack on that wheel right there, which is one of the reasons I'm going to replace them. Like, I don't know if they can be fixed or not. I feel like you can't fix wheels and throw them back on the road. That'd probably be a hazard or a danger. I don't know if they could just be repaired and remachined, or, you know, I have no idea. If somebody out there knows, let me know, because I'm 99% sure I'm going to get rid of these. So if somebody's like super interested in them, get a hold of me, shoot me an offer or something like that, you know. Are you impressed? Keep going? All right.
Go the other way.
Tighten it a little?
Yep.
Well, it's eating the old.
Work it back.
There it is.
Told you.
So, with the, yeah, these are, oh, it's still on there tight. Wow. Well, that takes a whole lot of work. I don't want to be a tire guy. Well, there's one off. Yeah. A little lubricant. Put them back on, because I'm not going to take these off right now. But I did want to be able to break these loose. So at some point, I'm going to have to pull these off and replace them. So this is just part of it, I guess. I plan on buying a cordless impact. This one doesn't belong to me, but we're going to give it a whirl. We're going to see between the corded and the cordless. Let's see how they work. I know you're going to get more run time, obviously, out of one of these, but in the field, this is what I'm going to have. So, let's see.
Make sure it's turned up to 3.
Yep, it's on 3. I can feel it. This puts out more ugga-duggas. About a third.
I knew it would.
About a third to half more.
I knew it would.
That is impressive. I really thought,
And
which, you know, you're talking run time with a battery, but at the same time, that was definitely more.
And that's not even the newest model.
It's true. The 899.
Uh-huh.
Well, it worked sweet.
Set it
Sure I
on.
can run them on there with my fingers.
Set it on 2. Hammer a little bit.
Oh, you had to put it back? It's true. Let's go with 2 on the way back. Just a little. Huh. That's plenty. Yeah, dude. 899's a monster.
And it's just a 1/2 inch.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And you busted my chops over it.
I did not bust your chops.
Oh, I'm gonna get the 900. It's a better model.
It's just supposed to be meaner, and I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna have for those for the mulcher stuff. And it may not pull the teeth off the mulcher.
Oh, it will.
Think?
I know if it'll pull it off of mine, I know it'll pull it off of yours.
That's true. Well, I'll go ahead and finish up doing these, and then we'll get on to some taillights and whatnot. All right, so we made it to this side, and I wasn't gonna film any more of it because it was like, you know, obviously we can get them off and on. It's not a big deal. No one's excited to see how that works. This side's tough. This side we've used this massive breaker bar on that and barely got some king king king. Tried every one of those with the old Ugga Dugga. This side's proven to be really tough. Broke it. It's not a breaker bar, it's a broken bar. Wow. Somebody really wanted these on there, didn't they? Oh, that's no good. Learned a lesson that some of you guys are probably already sitting there going, that guy's an idiot. And yeah, I'm cool with it, whatever. As I even read it on the other side, those nuts said right, and these nuts over here say left. So, yeah, plenty of Ugga Duggas over here. The wrench is dead, or the breaker bar, whatever. But yeah, the thread pattern's different per side. So yeah, look at that. We'll need some juice to be able to text. We'll need some juice to be able to test the turn signals. So, battery gets hooked back up. Perfect. On a little side note, I did replace the airlines for the splitter, so those are done. While this is open, I figured I might as well. And all the local Napa had was black. They have like every size you want, but they have black. And I'm thinking I want some colored stuff for the rest of the truck, so I'm gonna order some. Try to do business locally, but yeah. So back here, obviously we're gonna do some taillights, and we're gonna chase these old janky wires. But the guy we got this from, we went and got it. But the guy that I purchased this from, he needed to move the truck probably when it wasn't running, so he couldn't build any air. And instead of just adjusting the brakes, he pulled hoses off, and I guess he had to replace that one because it's new, still got plugs in it, but he's lost a whole bunch of the stuff. So I'm trying to figure all this stuff out, not really knowing exactly what I'm looking for. So that is going to be an absolute hoot. In talking with the guy before we went down to get it, he talked like he'd broken the elbow or damaged the elbow or lost it or something. Yeah, I think he snapped it off in here, but he was able to get it out easy enough. But yeah, that was what was supposed to be disconnected. But there's a whole bunch of stuff missing back here, and I've got to order some hose. I'm gonna order some colored stuff. I was just gonna order green, but they've got green and red. And Ethan, being the master he is, says that it's good to have, you know, two colors so you can chase your colors. In my head, I think, well, if I have a leak, I'm just gonna find the leak and fix it. But she's probably right. You know, it give you something to chase. This is what I decided to go with. LEDs. I wanted LEDs. They're just brighter. They look better. Honestly, I want to grind all this, you know, nice and smooth and throw some paint on it. But since I've got Ethan here and we're gonna try and figure these out, we can just pop these in. They come in and out easy enough, I reckon. So yeah, let's figure it out. All right, so I don't know if they sell these in a white, but I'm gonna try to find a white one because I want me a reverse light right here. Boy, that just doesn't actually fit in that one. That may take some work. Let's see. That's gonna fit, but it's gonna be tight. This looks like a homemade job. That fits in there nice though. I think. There's a lip on the back side. Fancy pants. Probably put that as straight as I can get it.
KY?
There wasn't any at the parts store, so.
They got some at Walmart.
And I haven't been to Walmart in so long.
In the personal care section.
Oh yeah? Oh, it didn't work. Oh, what's your new YouTube video about? Just watching me struggle. Take the guard off of this. Give this a whirl. Because filing it's not that cool. I'm burning my hair. 4.5. Perfection. I'm gonna give it a little more and then call it, yeah. Hoorah! That took way more coaxing than I ever would have expected. Had to grind it out with the grinder, obviously, and several in and outs to try and get it to go. And what I ended up having to do was gently cover this with a board and a couple of these clamps and just pull it in. You know, there's a good chance I'm doing this wrong because I'm sure there's like an easy way to put these in. Either that or they've got some guys they pay like 90 bucks an hour to just pop these into truck beds. I don't know, but that should work. That's pretty darn close. So that's a marker. Minty. It looked like Stevie Wonder cut these out on a real dark night, but it's looking all right. All you guys with the extra knowledge of how this works, I hate fighting these things. I've had to fight them in truck beds and all kinds of stuff, and I've never had to do it this way. But these are just poorly cut out. And I hope I don't break it, but if I do, you guys are gonna get to see it. I think we should let one side go first. Maybe scooch over to one side, kind of like we did before. One side went first last time. Is it pressing in there, or is it? It got crooked. It got bad about it. Every once in a while, ever so often, you gotta get a hammer. These are never coming out. There it is. That is it. That's the thing. That's what we were looking for. Not even enough daylight to wire them. Just lights in a hole.
The plug-in's crooked.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's good.
No, I told you it's crooked.
No, it's good. Those taillights are in. Wiring parts should be fairly simple. It shouldn't be too bad, but that was a real pain getting those in there. And I know now that I'm going to go ahead and fight this one pre white light coming in, because I'm going to make that a reverse light. I figure that's what it's supposed to be, but I have no idea. Somehow they had one in here, but they had cut part of the rubber out of the back side of it to make it fit, and you know, now they're nice and squircular. Sitting on the inside. Brake lines, I got to order some brake lines. I've got some wire to do this stuff. It'll happen. It may be somewhat boring, but it's the whole project. I say we fire it up.
And you got a parking brake now.
Aha, yeah. That wasn't in the video. Ethan showed me how adjusting those and caging a brake and whatnot goes on. So yeah, the batteries are still connected. Why not just go ahead and give it a start? You know what I mean? Because it's fun. Ethan wants to see it. I want to see it. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys what it's like cold start for this thing, because I mean, some of them may be cantankerous, I don't know, but you guys can let me know. Is this good? Is it bad? Put you guys on the exhaust here, you can check it out. She hadn't been started all day. Hadn't been started since the last time it started in a video. Still needs 2 combs to open the door. Gotta fix that. It's been running for a second. Let's see what she does. Like that, Ethan is on his way out of here. You don't find a whole lot of people in your life like this dude. This guy is awesome. He's helped me through every bit of the whole getting a truck, finding whatever. He's always there with a tool or some knowledge or something to help me along with whatever it is I need. Yeah, he's the one who went down and obviously hauled the truck back. He's just like, if I need something, the guy's just like, dude, what do you need? You know, like it's crazy. It's those kind of people that you don't know how you'll ever repay him. He's just a good dude. Not to mention he knows a whole bunch about this stuff. Matter of fact, he's the guy that when I went and got my CDL, I was in need of a truck to use. We never actually met each other. Like he does forestry mulching, I do forestry mulching. We know each other through a forum. We just happen to live close, so he calls me up, just finding out who's in the neighborhood. He lives about an hour away from me. But yeah, he's a 100% solid dude, good guy. Thank you, Ethan, for all your help. Yeah, we got these in. That was a serious pain. It was way worse than I expected. I thought we'd just be like, pop those in there because there had been some in it, but now looking at them I can see they had to cut them up and damage them just to get theirs in them. I think the LEDs are going to be a lot better than just the light bulbs. Light bulbs light up good, but it won't match the oldness of the truck, but whatever. Yeah, so I've got an oil filter I have to oil a filter for the old dirty Dodge because I cleaned it today and I have to drive that thing to work tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoy the fixing of this truck. I'm gonna try and get some forestry mulching videos going soon. Some of the jobs I've been on aren't really the kind that you'd want to be out there filming yourself while you're doing it. Nothing bad about it, but just I don't really know how to explain it. It's you don't really need a camera out there. So anyways, well, Barney's doing good. Gonna sit out here and enjoy the rain this week. Thanks for watching and God bless. Check you later.